Hi guys, welcome back to Fiery Love 1111. Thank you so much for joining me. Now in this video I'm going to talk about what happened when I asked to meet my spirit guides and the implications and how amazingly beautiful and badass the universe really is. So hope you'll join me on this. Now in my last video I did touch on a little bit of exercises and meditation and the deeper aspects of it, and just how great it was to learn more about our energetic bodies, to get out of this limited 3D bodies that we have, and limited minds that we have, brains in our human existence, and learn that we are these energetic beings, limitless energetic beings in a temporary human body. That's what I learned. The more and more I meditated, the more I learned that, and the more wisdom and knowledge and everything that I couldn't get enough. It was just flowing and flowing and flowing, and the more I learned, the more I meditated, the more I learned, the more I wanted to learn, the more it was just endless. Like, oh, it was just so cool, But as I learned to meditate and feel what it was like to be this energetic being, just feel this energy, this vibration, hear this vibration, see the vibration of our energy and feel it, see it. And then, putting my head through a wall, like I wanted to know more, right? Well, one of the first things I asked about, was to meet my spirit guide. I figured, well, let's just start off with the basics. I didn't know who my spirit guide was, or guardian angel, or however you want to describe it and call it. You give it whatever name is comfortable for you, okay? This experience was it is still so moving to me to tell you about this right now, right here. Beginning of 2020, as it was the day I experienced it, probably 15 years ago or so at least. I mean, it was a long time ago. 15, 20 years ago, probably more actually. It's just as amazing and beautiful then as it is right now. And so, I was just sitting there meditating, and I asked to meet my spirit guide. I had all these questions rolling around in my mind, so many questions. I wanted to know so much. And yet, at the time when I asked, there was still this energy of fear surrounding me. Here I am sitting here, and I knew I was this endless being, right? This endless energy. And surrounding that was just a little bit of fear. Okay, so here's me. Here's this energy of fear. Well, was I going to meet my spirit guide? No. Because I wouldn't allow myself to step past that fear and see what is on the other side. So it took me a while. It really took me a while. I had to just push myself. I had to push myself, and I was determined to know the truth, because intuitively I knew that the truths I had been taught were different than the real truth of how the universe is. And when I finally just let it click that, you know what, I may be surprised with the answer, but I want to know the truth. I want to know, who is my spirit guide? Do I have a spirit guide? Are there spirit guides out there? What is this all about? Well, I'll tell you, the first thing that happened to me was I didn't meet my spirit guide. I didn't. Who I met was this beautiful, beautiful energy. And it was this deep, deep, beautiful, rich, deep red. This was an energy that was red. You can describe it, the best way I can describe it is like, like you see those monks that have the brown, they're all in this brown cloth, and I don't know what they're called. I apologize if I don't know, but, with the hoods, and they're just wearing this beautiful cloth, and it's just all brown. And, but it was like that, but it was red. And there was no face, it was just an energy. It looked like a big, cloak of this deep, deep red, and no face. And he held out this chest to me, this beautiful, ornately carved chest that I don't know it. I was in meditation. I was sitting there with my eyes closed and my hands in my lap, and gentle music playing, and I just saw him hand this chest to me. This beautiful, ornately carved chest. This carving so intricate and so deep that there didn't seem like there was an ending to it. I was astounded just holding this. And there was, you kind of turned it on its side, and you could see this wonderful lock that had it was like for a skeleton key. I knew that there was a skeleton key that needed to go in this lock, right? And the box was just beautiful, and he just holds this out to me like this. And he looks at me. He didn't have to say anything, because all of a sudden all these thoughts started coming, pouring, downloading into my brain, and I knew without him saying anything that we were speaking to each other with our minds, because you don't have voice boxes on the other side. There's no, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, anything. We speak telepathically, and without him saying anything, he handed me this box, and I knew I held the key. Exactly what he told me, without saying any words. I knew I held the key. And what I hold the key to is all the knowledge and everything I've ever wanted to learn. This treasure chest that I was holding was me. And that energy, that was this beautiful, beautiful red energy with this cloak that was just flowing. It wasn't solid, it was this flowing red, gorgeous, deep magenta red, was the energy of truth. It was truth. And he held this box out, this ornately carved chest. And I knew without him saying anything that I hold the key. I hold the key. And it was truth. I'll never forget that. It's alive and real to me right now as I'm telling you, and getting tears in my eyes as it was the day that it was presented to me. And so grasping that and seeing that and all those things that it meant was astounding. I hold the key. Me. That treasure box is me. That treasure box is you. And you hold the key to all the truth that you've ever wanted to know. It's right here. It's right here. And once I met truth, I learned he's not the only one. That's my spirit guide. I have my other spirit guides are truth, trust, joy, love, knowledge, and wisdom. That's my spirit guides. That's my... I'm going to try to explain this as much as I can because it's just so freaking amazing. Truth is red. Truth is passion. Truth is... yes, is a spirit guide, but it's also a part of me. Trust. And the other energy of intuition is orange. That energy of orange, the beauty of that energy, it's ever flowing, ever ebbing, ever flowing back and forth. It's not solid. It's energy of trust is orange. Joy and happiness is yellow. Love, generosity, it's green. Knowledge is blue. And wisdom is indigo. But as I met my spirit guides, I saw and learned that they are all a part of me. They are a part of me, and they are also in the spirit realm. So learning everything I ever needed to learn was inside of me. And all the wisdom and truth that came through with that made me realize how much on the earth plane, we have favorite colors. Our favorite colors aren't just a color. You know, on the 3D realm, yes, they're color. It's a solid. It's just a, you know, a cloth or a picture or something like that. But in the spirit realm, it is something that we can relate to on a 5D level, a subconscious, higher conscious level. It is a part of our souls. So when we say, oh, my favorite color is red, you know, I love red. I just love the vibrancy of it, and it's just so awesome and hot and wild and passionate. Well, that's what red is. Red is truth and passion. It is an energy, and you bring that with you. You bring that to you. You bring that as a part of you down from the higher realms into your 3D body and make it a part of your life. It's just so... there's no coincidences. You see, there's no coincidences in that. You think about your favorite colors. Think about the colors that you love, that you that just resonate with you. Any certain color, if it's teal even, it's a mixture of different energies that are a part of you, that are resonating with you, and probably a part of your spirit guides. You know, it was so amazing to meet my guides are these energies. To see wisdom, to see knowledge. It's an energy. This blue knowledge is this deep, deep blue, sapphire blue, vibrating and pulsing. He's a guide for me. Wisdom, knowledge, love, joy, truth. Now you want to hear something funny? And this is no coincidence. Trust is also one of my guides. I know truth very well. I know truth. Truth comes to me all the time. This is the beautiful, vibrant energy of truth. I see him all the time. I see joy all the time. He's yellow. He's happiness. He's this wonderful, wonderful energy of flowers in spring and jumping off a, cliff as you go hang gliding. It's, there's so many things that joy encompasses. Joy is just, it's so awesome. I love joy. And truth is just, he's badass. I know truth. I know that energy of truth. And I know this energy of wisdom and knowledge. But this other energy that is a guide of mine that has been in and out of my life is trust. With the other the highest, strongest energy within him is trust, which is orange. And then within that is also intuition, right? And he's this vibrant orange, okay? Now, I don't see him that much. And the reason why is because he is something I have to learn. With the meditations I've been doing, hold on, I got something popped up on my screen, sorry. With learning, meditating over and over, I learned one of my biggest life lessons in this lifetime is to trust and not doubt. To trust my own inner guidance, my own intuition, to learn what it means to trust myself and trust the universe. It's huge. Yeah, I'm a medium, I'm a channeler, I'm an intuitive, I'm a light worker, I feel like. But did I have that energy of trust within me? No, I didn't. Nope, I was too analytical. I was too left brain, egotistical. I need proof, blah, 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 all that crap that our minds tell us, right? Well, trust, as my guide, was elusive. He was elusive. When I would see my guide is only when I allowed it within my own being. When I sat back and really just let go of my ego, let go of all these preconceived ideas, notions, and thoughts, that's when trust stepped forward. That's when intuition came out in me. I saw him because he was within me. When I allowed it. You see? When I opened that door and allowed trust and intuition, allowed that in my own life, that's when I saw him. He's one of my guides. Think how amazing that is. It's so fucking amazing. And there's no coincidences. There's no coincidences at all. When you look around and you think of these things in our in this 3D world that we're living in, there are no coincidences. You know, truth and trust, wisdom, knowledge, love, joy. They are here. They are within us. They are an energy, an ever-flowing energy within us. And that's what trust had to show me. That's what trust hinted at, helped me to see. Everything was within me. I hold the key within that ornately carved, beautiful chest, which was also me. Do you see? And the best thing about spirit guides that I have learned is they always, always, always teach by asking. They will always teach by asking. They don't tell. No. Tell doesn't work because free will. We all have free will. So if you want to learn and you want to talk to your spirit guides, ask. Ask to meet them. Ask to see them and see what they show you. They might show you the same thing. This beautiful, beautiful, ornately carved chest with a key that you only hold. And that chest is you. And that key is right here. They teach by asking. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. It really is. So get to know them. Ask. Expand that horizon and, do you want to expand that horizon? Do you want to meet your spirit guides? It's up to you. It's ultimately always up to you. We all have free will. You can turn this video off right now and walk away and forget all about it by tomorrow. It's up to you. You can meditate and try. I'm teaching you everything that I learned, how I learned. And I'll tell you what, I don't ever want to go back. I don't ever want to go back. The beautiful part of that, that beautiful, simple thing they showed me, that truth showed me. I hold the key. No, I hold the key. Do you hold the key? Do you have that within you to look, to search? Get to know your spirit guides. See what's out there. There's so much out there. Get to know truth. Get to know wisdom and knowledge. They're so amazing. They're so cool. They're so amazing. I love them so much. I know who they are. And another funny thing that I got to tell you about is I had it confirmed when I went to go do my first Life Between Lives session. Truth came to me again. And when I saw truth, I realized I've always known him. I knew him. And I exclaimed that, like my spirit just was overjoyed. I know you. I know you, Truth. I have known you all along. You've been with me through all my lifetimes. I know you. I know you. He's within me. And he's with all of us. If you search for him, he's in with all of us. That's the beautiful part of getting to know us as souls, getting to know us as energetic beings. We are this truth. We are this knowledge. It is within us. It is within us. We are a part of it. It's what we're made of. It's beautiful. Thank you very much for staying with me and being here as I talk about my spirit guides and what it really meant when I met them. I appreciate you all so much. I really do. You know, the more I got to know them, the more they showed me. The more they showed me by asking. They'd ask me the questions. And what they, you know, spirit guides are just so gosh darn amazing. They're just, the universe is just so badass in that they show us that everything that we've ever wanted to know is within us. That's why they teach by asking. Because the answers are always within. The answers are always within. We are energy. And so when you can set aside that fear, set aside that ego, set aside all our preconceived ideas, thoughts, and notions, then we can finally see that and bring that out and see just what we're made of. We are wisdom. We are knowledge. We are love. We are joy. We are trust. We are truth. We are love. It is an energy. It resides within us. It's a vibrant color that is never ending and ever flowing and ever changing. So with that being said, I'm going to stop here on this video about my spirit guides. And in the next video, I'm going to talk to you about how my spirit guides taught me about what we look like as souls. How they taught me to look beyond my 3D human body, you know, skin, hair, nails, the limited 5 senses, and see myself as a soul, as a spirit, as an energetic being, and what that looks like. So I hope you'll join me. Thank you very much for being here and watching. I appreciate you guys all so much. And I love you. All right. Take care. And I'll talk to you soon.